I'm back home. I made it back home. After a long day of travel. Just kind of laid in the bed. I would be remiss if I did not, like... Sorry, I don't have no sheets on my bed, but it's neither here nor there. I would be remiss if I did not have this... Let y'all know how I was feeling. For me, Florida is my home. I feel the utmost happiest when I'm here. Just in Florida in general. I don't have this feeling when I go back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I'm from. I don't have this feeling when I go visit my mom in Arizona. I don't. Florida is where I feel joy in my heart. I don't know why, but I do. Going to Texas, I don't want to go. But it's one of those things where I feel like I have to be obedient. I feel like I have to be obedient in where God is leading me. And I feel like there's messaging behind everything. We just have to be willing to see the message behind it. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be in Texas. I don't know. But I'm young enough to where nothing is holding me back. Nothing is holding me hostage to Tampa. I just genuinely think I have to be obedient in this season. And I don't know what that is. It could change in a few months, but it's time for me to like get my stuff together. And I think it's a blessing in disguise. Like, it's a blessing that I was able to go on this trip. It was a blessing that I was able to look at so many apartments that I had the means to go. It was a blessing. I don't know. I'm just scared to leave the place that I love. I don't want to leave the place that I love. I'm trying to find every reason or every sign to stay, and every sign is pointing towards Dallas. I'm gonna continue to pray about it. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm supposed to do to try to stay. But you know, if it's not called for, it's just not called for. So there's nothing I can do about that. But I did want to get on here and just tell y'all, like, the last day was a better option for apartments. The last day, they kind of like saved Dallas for me. So I don't know, y'all. All we can do is wait to see. And I hope y'all enjoyed the Dallas apartment search vlog. Oh, this is one thing I did want to tell y'all. And it's kind of like put things in motion for me, because I was still like very much so no, like, and I told my mom, like, and I kind of cried, and I was like, I don't want to be here. Like, it reminds me so much of Milwaukee. I don't want to be here. Like, the streets remind me of Milwaukee. It's just not Tampa. And I think Tampa really has my heart. Tampa's like, this sounds so bad, but it's very like up and coming. Like, it's more modern. Like, it's a little bit more gentrified, I guess, if you will. Or the area that I lived in, I feel like it is. Or it's just a better atmosphere, period. When we were leaving to go to the airport, when we were getting on the shuttle returning the rental car, we were talking to this guy, and he was traveling for work, and he was just basically saying how, like, this is what he does, whatever. But we parted ways once we got to the airport, and it just so happened that when I went through TSA, like, I got through TSA, went to my gate, and I see him there. And I was like, he was like sitting across from me. And I was like, oh, so we were just like chopping up about what he does, what I do. And I was telling him how I have my master's in project management. He was like, yeah, he was like, you should really like, because I was like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with that because I'm not certified. He was like, you should really get certified. And he was just telling me how there's so much money in it, and I knew there's a lot of money in it, and for the life of me, y'all, I can't tell y'all why I'm not doing it. It's probably out of fear, just probably out of like the unknowing. But for me, I was just like, I told him it's time for me to be a big girl. He was like, yeah, it is. He was like, you know, there's just, because he works in Florida too. He was like, you know, there's not a lot of money in Florida. And like, he said, if you take a high school graduate and you put them into, you just get them certified, they be making 80,000 out the gate. So he was like, I'm telling you, you should really do it. And he was like, you take my LinkedIn information, we exchange contact, and tell me reach out if I have any questions. What did it for me is like when we finished the conversation, he wasn't even at his gate. Like he was like, okay, well, it was nice talking to you. Just reach out to me, let me know. And he went off into his other gate or wherever he was supposed to go. And I was just like, I was telling my mom about it, and she was like, that's really funny that wasn't his gate and you guys were having a conversation. And she was like, maybe that was just God, like bringing you to just show you like there's other things out there. Like you don't have to be so stuck on one place or one thing, and that it's okay to leave your comfort zone. It's okay to leave what's familiar to you to like branch out. And I think getting to be an adult, like a real adult in your 30s, you realize like you've been playing games, like you've been playing on your top, and it's time to step your cookies up. And I think the realization of just like turning, or just the feeling of turning 30 and just being in this space of like nothing is good enough right now, like nothing is good enough. I'm uncomfortable, I'm not happy, this is not financially, I'm not where I feel like I should be. Like this spot that I'm in is just not it. And it just hits you differently. Like as you get older, like it hits you differently. Like, okay, I've been playing like my entire 30s. I was playing like with my potential. Like I had my master's for over 4 years. Probably, I think it was over 5. So why haven't I gotten certified? There's so many different options. There's so many different resources. Why have I not looked into those things? I think this is the realization just kind of sets in like, it's time. It's time. So I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but I know God got me. I know that I'm not going to fail with him. If I have to move to Dallas, I have to move to Dallas. If I have to leave Tampa, I have to leave Tampa. That doesn't mean I have to stay gone from Tampa. I can always come back. But I think in order to grow, you have to get comfortable with it being uncomfortable. And I'm trying to lean into that. So I thank y'all for watching my apartment hunting in Dallas vlogs. I really appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I'm very grateful. Please, if you have not watched the other videos, go watch them, like them, and please subscribe to the channel. I have so much more. I'm probably even going to do like a apartment shopping in Tampa, just if God decides that I don't have to go to Dallas. Maybe I just have to live on my own 1 bedroom. Maybe that's what that is. Just please stay tuned for more. I'm excited to take y'all along on this journey with me, to show y'all what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I'm probably even gonna start like a studying for my project management certification, my PMP. So we'll see. The possibilities are endless, y'all. Like we just trying to figure some shit out at this point. This is where we are. But thank y'all for watching. Please comment if y'all have any suggestions about what areas that you liked, or you know, please just let the girl know. Let the girl know I am interested, because the parts in Dallas I've seen are just not giving what it's supposed to give at all. So, but yeah, let me know what y'all think. I hope y'all have a great night. Thank y'all, or day, whatever, whenever y'all decide to watch. Thank y'all so much. See you on the next vlog. Bye.